Went to see the GP doctor, general practitioner doctor, this morning. Haven't seen him for almost a year, and he hasn't called in almost a year, which I appreciate. I mean, if I was sick, I would have called him or just went to the emergency room. But I saw him as a general checkup, and I was surprised. Unlike before the bugdemic, I'd be sitting in there with 15 other people in the waiting room. It would take a minimum of 2 to 3 hours to get processed. I've waited up to 6 hours one time in his office. But now he's got it set up so only maximum 3 people are in the waiting room. That means when you have an appointment, like mine was 9:30 in the morning, when you have an appointment, you're only in there with 3 other people, or rather 2 other people. That means you are going to get seen much quicker. I like that setup. It worked great. I got there at 9:30. I was out at 10:30. So they take me in to have my blood pressure checked and weighed, and then ask questions. That's always the routine before I see the doctor. Then I go into his office room to consult with him, and the nurse says, "Sit here." Okay, I never sat there before, in front of the laptop. What it was a virtual consultation. He was at home, and I'm sitting there in the doctor's office, and we're talking. This is the first time I've experienced this. We're talking over his laptop, which was kind of strange because I don't like the laptop audio. It's just a little harder to understand than you're talking to somebody in person. But anyways, we had a good chat. He was at home, and I was commenting on he had a display of wine glasses and cups behind him. And I said, "Oh, that looks good." And he's telling me it was his grandmother's. And then he unlocked the cabinet and showed me the glasses and the cups. It was a very interesting experience. I don't know if he's going to do it again. He says he's going to come back in the office in a couple of weeks. But he was banged up worse than me. He had a rash on his elbow. I don't know what that was from. He showed it to me. So I'm giving him suggestions how to treat it. I told him to use the stuff that he gave me, put it on there to get rid of the rash. But it was a very interesting experience. Also, he had a sign in the office saying that you can get a COVID test immediately, $100. Well, now you know, since the government, U.S. government, is now wanting people, if they're coming back to the United States, they're Americans coming back to the United States, they have to have a COVID test within 3 days of coming back, which is a real turnoff to make you think, where am I? If I go someplace, where am I going to get a COVID test? You're in the dark. You have no idea, but it's going to be required. Anyways, he had a COVID test for $100. Just give you an idea what a COVID test is going to cost you to get back in the country. It's 2 of you, $200. And of course the kids got to be tested. $400, maybe $500 just to get back into the United States. So it was a very interesting experience at the doctor's, one, getting out quickly, in and out quickly, and having a virtual consultation. Actually, he could do it with me at home, but he has to take the blood pressure by a nurse and weigh me. I got a blood pressure machine. I can tell him what my blood pressure is. And of course, I got a scale. But I don't know if they would rely on that. If they would rely on that, then we could have a virtual consultation with me sitting right here, just like I am now.